Thanks for tuning in to Damn It Dom tonight for our Granblue Fantasy
Yo.
versus Casa tournament. I'm joined currently by my friend Liston,
Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing?
and I believe Monkey Business might be in here too. I'm not certain.
Oh, no, don't
I-
worry, I'm here. I am absolutely here.
Monkey's peeking over from the fight pit to just check in, make sure we're doing okay.
I'm down here. I'm in the pools tonight, but I'm screaming loudly enough that my voice is still picking up in the commentary booth. So
The young
I'll
man
be
is
in and
fully
out.
mic'd up.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Shades of Super TSB, Lost Soul. I don't know if I'll actually be commentating my own matches, but if it comes to it, I know I can rely on Dustin and Liston to provide most of the energy. I can provide energy if I'm doing well, but this bracket is going to be pretty difficult tonight, so we'll have to see how that develops. It's going to start developing right now. We got Lennox playing Lancelot going up against FBoy's Katalina.
Couple old
Two
favorites.
yeah, old favorites for sure. Relatively regular Casa participants. I don't think I've seen them play yet, though. This is a great match to see coming up
against
first.
each other. Yeah, I'm not certain. If they have, it's been a very long time.
Likewise, I don't think I've seen them play as well.
Yeah.
It's a pretty canon matchup, I'd say. One of the first 4 characters revealed each of these.
I mean, this was the season 1 matchup, definitely 100%.
Yeah, the month 1 through 3 matchup, absolutely.
I'm not totally sure on the fall off by Katalina either. Like, I feel like a lot of people have picked different characters over her, maybe Djeeta. But I think she's still really strong.
I think she's strong, but she's definitely not the S-class Titan that she was before.
Yeah.
Still, the damage is there, but like lost a couple of plus frames here or there.
Yep, notably close M.
Here we go.
Nice pick up from Lennox, getting the corner now.
Alright, and just slowing the corner down, trying to let F-Boy jump out and cause some trouble for themselves.
I love that safe slide, though, at max range.
So good.
Yeah.
Ooh, doesn't confirm the jab. It's alright.
Kind of staggering his pressure, trying to bait out a DP. Being super respectful this first round. Both of them definitely trying to feel each other out.
Alright, and works out for F-Boy there. Gets out of the way of the reversal and slowly cleans it up.
Yeah. Super patient match. He just kind of walked out of the range of that normal and whiff punished it.
Feeling each other out is a good way to describe it too, because they were definitely taking turns. No big sequences started that round, not much momentum. It was like 40 seconds on the clock by the end.
Yeah, okay, and literally that was the first challenge of the set right there.
Yeah, definitely
taking a
taking
little more
turns in that
comfortable
regard.
now.
Yeah.
Making some choices in mid-screen.
Yeah, definitely trying to open up their offense a little bit.
Here we go. A little bit damage. Slows the walk down. Doesn't really go in for Oki there.
Yeah, I thought that was a weird decision too, but I don't know. I'm not really sure. Maybe these two know each other or played each other before. Like
I
know
played
I
quite a bit with Lennox, but they definitely could have played before, and I think that Katalina as a character does kind of dictate this I don't know, like someone that you want to be patient against. Like you want to go in when you have the chance, but also she has the tools to check you for a lot of like risky decisions.
Yeah, definitely does. I mean, she has damage output, and that's the important part, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like it's one thing getting checked; it's another thing losing half-life while getting checked.
Yeah, and you surprisingly lose half-life even when the corner's not on your mind yet, because the corner carry on EX Droid is just as big as Gran EX Boot, if not more. And I'll have to measure that millimeter to millimeter, because they blow my mind, both of them, every time.
Yeah, I don't even think it's even necessary to compare them. They're both like BS.
Yeah, wall bounce from mid-screen. What?
Like at a certain point, you just have to admit that it's BS.
But they set their own rules, you know. It ain't BS to them. That's why
that is true. That is true.
Traditional.
Yeah.
Every character wishes that they could set their own rules.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't a combo, but still got the hit there. Ooh, baits the grab, doesn't get any off of it. Out of the corner though. Oh!
Actually blocked the crosser correctly, but didn't block the follow-up.
A little bit of skilling there, but this is... Alright, I don't want to say it. Okay, this is going to kill, right?
Yeah,
I was right. I was totally right. You don't want to say it with Lancelot Super ever. But no, there was a sliver of life. That looked like Chip. Like,
yeah.
Lancelot Super doesn't do that much damage, so... I mean...
I'm always like, am I going to jinx this?
I understand the hesitation 100%.
Great slide.
Ooh.
Oh, he's out, but he's not that out.
Yeah, it was a defensive throw tech from F-Boy. It worked out for him big time. Got some offense off of it, applied some shit.
You know what though, and that's not really a common thing to do. Just wake up throw.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think he may be reading that Lennox is trying to bait reverses from him, and so if you do that too close, you just put yourself in grab range, right?
Yeah, Lennox is playing super hesitant.
Ooh.
Another one, just reversal throw after the overhead, even though Lennox was +1.
He's out.
Oh, and there's the super that does do damage. The life bar comes off the screen, so you don't know exactly how much it's going to do, but I think it's going to kill. Oh, not this time.
Okay about it, but
Yeah.
there we go.
All right.
Yeah, bait the jump. You get a lot of options with Lancelot to cover those projectiles. You sort of just have to sit and block it. Otherwise, you open yourself up to a lot of quick solutions. So Lennox takes the game there. Really smart. The patient play definitely worked out for him.
Yeah, like you know what though, like I'm not really used to like Lancelot players not forcing the issue.
Yeah.
But I'll say though, the patient style is kind of working out for him. It might be throwing off F-Boy.
Yeah, absolutely. And like those slides are landing every time. He's sitting at ranges that you don't really feel threatened by Lancelot in typically, but Lance has a lot of options across the board, and yeah, he's just getting like fundamental little hits here and there, chipping away. This is, I think, how you'd have to play Lancelot if he was bad, right? Like,
Yeah, like
he's like slow, 10% damage combos, but
Oh, that one's going
there
to be
you
big
go.
regardless.
Oh, nice, good
Goes for the
slide.
knockdown.
Just keep
Yeah.
it normal.
yo, you want to hear something hilarious on my screen right now? Chris Matrix is trying to invite me to play Streets of Rage 4. Like,
Look,
Chris.
you can't stop
get him in
Matrix
chat.
and Streets of Rage. I've been seeing your 4 a.m. streams,
Chris.
Liston.
yo,
You guys
Hey,
know
Chris.
shit I never even knew was possible in that game. Like, you gotta invite Liston here to watch Casa tonight instead. How about
Yeah.
that? Bring him in the lobby.
Yeah. Tell Chris that something's on TV.
Yeah.
like maybe I will, because yo, in our Facebook chat I said, nah, I'm doing commentary now, and then he sends a party chat on. Yeah,
Amazing.
bruh.
Get him on mic. Get him on mic. Is he around?
If you join the PlayStation Network party, can we get him to broadcast if you play him loud enough through your TV?
I don't know. I don't think
The
so.
other
I
one of
don't
those
think
goes
so.
off and almost gets the full combo this time.
Yeah, that loud combo damage there on any EX teleport from Lance. That follow-up attack is like the least scaled starter in the game.
Even then, not too much damage there. I feel like Lennox has
slide.
managed to like establish the scramble environment without really scrambling. It's kind of interesting. Like, he's getting a lot of these stray hits on wake up.
Wow.
Amazing baits the grab, but like it never felt like he was taking risks there. He just kind of established that, and it didn't feel like he was pressuring too hard either.
It didn't look like he was taking risks with every EX teleport out of pressure situations, because 2 of them were counter hits for combos, and the one right there at the end was a punish on an attempted meaty throw.
Yeah, that was
In
really
a game
clean.
where like meaty throw is kind of hard to make work because you have to run into them for a while.
It's
you know,
so
there's
much
not
riskier than expected.
There's a lot of throw immunity, so it's definitely risky, and that risk got exposed right there.
Yeah,
That's true.
and you know, not for like lack of intentionality, like he's mixing up those reversals. I guess hypothetically the hard reversal would have beat that throw as well, but like he's picking different timings and different like routes out of that move and getting his damage off of it. So good stuff to Lennox.
Yeah, I was gonna say like he wasn't really waking up with turbulence, EX turbulence. He was kind of just like he'd block, and then he'd do it a little bit later at weird situations, like, oh, he's going for a frame trap now, so he's not ready to actually punish it with an air grab or run under or whatever. Or he's like, oh, he's going for a tick grab, and then he'd do it there. So I think I'll say that everything that Lennox was doing was like really offbeat as what you would expect from a Lancelot player.
Yeah, and it was really working out.
Yeah, that's where Turbulence really shines, not as a wake-up, but against Katalina, if you catch her trying to do button into Fireball, and it's not a true block string, that is a full counter-hit.
Oh, yeah. Counter-hit combo into, like, death.
Yep. Lots of different ways to spice that in, and labbing against it, making your defensive OSs work against it, things like LL autocombo versus jump OS, those things are hard to work with, but you can make it happen. it just takes a lot of practice and knowledge.
Foul imitation. Be gone from here.
By the way, I have to go play a match.
All right.
So
Good luck.
I'm gonna leave the spectating area.
Hope everything goes good.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
run
would,
it back.
I would
with
watch
mixed
it,
up.
but this is something I can't pass up. Two Narmayas in the mirror. This is just honest Granblue.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, so it's A3 versus YungNickle.
I think Nickel was playing last week, or no, the week before that maybe.
Well,
I think there was a Narmaya player that almost like DQ'd and then came up to like top 3. Is that him?
I'm not sure. Well, I had internet problems last week, so.
Yeah. Now last week we had like a tight like round robin, but I think the week before that there was someone who I didn't recognize who like either lost their first match or didn't make it in time and then came back through losers with Narmaya. I wonder if it was this person, but A3 is showing them who the resident Narmaya player is in that first round for sure.
Yeah, it was the double S5 class.
Oh my god, I love this character. Yeah, there you go, good jump in. That that move is like minus so much, but when you zone someone out with that for a while, you feel like, I don't know, like a master of zoning. Oh, good punish.
Yep.
Best jab in the game.
Oh, and had the presence of mind to know exactly how far from the corner he was. Got a little bit extra damage, but
threw himself in the corner.
Yep. Good block in the down below.
Ooh.
Yeah, really mixing up his options.
Yeah, this offense is tough. Like, this character doesn't have a lot of ways to really steal turns in the corner. That sort of wheel kick, that can do it, but it feels really difficult to kind of tell when you're like what your frame advantage is after the fact. Like, there might be setups that are relatively guaranteed spacing wise, but I don't know. If you do it off the cuff, eyeballing it feels really hard in this game.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I mean, it's the nature of the type of move that it is.
Oh my god.
Like, it's like one of those moves, I mean, it's kind of like a dive kick. If I were to compare it to Street Fighter 5, where dive kicks, when they hit super deep on your feet, it's definitely going to be more plus. Right. So I feel like that move is very similar to that.
You know what it reminds me of in the same vein is like Ibuki's slide kick, because if you don't do that like last frame, then like you're punishable on hit.
Yes.
Whereas like there are like really specific spacings where you can be like +1. But if there's so many active frames that like if you get it just barely wrong, then you're in such trouble.
Exactly. But the funny thing about it though, at those ranges where you would get the +1, if they walked an inch backwards, then it would whip.
Then it whips, yeah. So you got to be really specific with your spacing. Certain moves like that. A little extra damage. Blows a cooldown though. I feel like might have gambled for the corner situation there. You don't get too much extra off that move except for hard knockdown, which I guess could see like a little bit of usage there. Here we go, big combo.
She's dead. She is.
Oh yeah, she's super dead.
Yeah, when that combo started off, when it started off the two U, I was like, she might be dead now.
Yep. 2 U's probably about the same as like a mid starter damage wise, right? But that character, you have so many like routes with your cooldowns that you can kind of guarantee like, I don't know, 4,500, 5,000 damage. Like if you have super, it's just there.
Yeah, just to tack on at the end, right? Just to guarantee the extra damage.
Oh wait, was that 2 games?
It was 2 games.
Oh my god.
To be honest with you, I was thinking about that too in my head, and I was like, all right, we went back, so it has to be 2 games. So I'm not even gonna acknowledge that it was over so fast.
Sorry to air you out on stream, Nickel. You still did good. There's like, you could definitely see a lot of I don't know, awareness and like just like taking advantage of certain juggle states mid screen, which is hard to do with that character. But like I said, when you get cornered and you get hit by Narmaya, as any Narmaya player would know, you get blown up. All right, who we got next?
So,
D-Cint.
Oh, D-Cint.
I remember this name.
I know who he is. I just can't remember who he plays. Bow and arrow. What's her name? What's her name?
Oh, Matera?
Matera, yeah.
Is it a Matera player?
I think he's a Matera player.
That'd be sick. I haven't seen Matera in this bracket for a little while, and that character's wild fun.
I mean, it's possible that could have picked up another character. Because you know why I remember him being a Matera player? Because I think I mistaked him for playing another character before.
Yeah.
And then I was like, Matera?
I think some Matera players have swapped out because the character's really difficult to play. She definitely has some unique offense. She has some cool tools, but like I just feel so bad to get cornered by certain matchups.
That's true.
So some people have swapped out, and like Ferry doesn't play exactly like Matera, but it's kind of easy swap if you say I still want a zone, but like I want to have some more tools. I want to have a get off me button. That being said, like watching a good Matera play is so cool. Like you see them kind of weave the web and like set up the their spacing that they want, and when you see like the punish go off because someone jumped right where they want them to, you just feel like the whole experience is like completely intentional.
Oh, definitely so. Like,
But,
I mean, there's still Matera players out there. Like Sonic Soul is still playing Matera.
Yeah.
I'm not
I think
sure.
the ref costume should have given it away. We got a Ladiva player. Different vibe.
You know what? That the first time I said that I think D-Cint plays Ladiva.
Yeah,
then,
I felt like that too, but I wasn't sure.
But then when I saw him play, right, he was using Matera, and I was like, okay, I was wrong. Because you know what it is? He plays Laura in Street Fighter V.
Okay, so Matera is a pretty good pick for someone who plays Laura.
I mean,
because both these grapplers have wild buttons in neutral. Oh no! Okay, if that hit, I would have been I would have been hurt personally. That's Reigns. That's cool.
Right. Oh, unanswered jump in gets knocked down.
Oh, gets stuffed by the boot.
Woke up full combo, trying to bait out a DP. No dice.
Good parry.
There goes your DP right there. Oh, plus range.
Yeah, can't really get a full combo right there if you don't have your Kagura starter. But maybe they did. I don't know if they could have seen it on the... You kind of have to go for the stance switch and hope that you have burnt it already. That was great.
What a bait.
Don't need the full animation.
What a bait. He walked away. Like, that punish on the roll was so early.
Coming to Granblue shimmy. Oh, cross up. Gotta get that block button.
Oh, that was really awkward.
Cutesy. Yeah. Oh no. Every time that that 5U goes off, I get so scared. This is why I can't beat Ladiva, is because I'm like in here tensing up as something like that goes off, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hooks out. Using that 5A. Fucking so good.
Also, that A3 is doing a really good job of challenging offense.
Yeah.
Basically, not even letting D-Cint steal a turn.
5A has kind of a ridiculous range for a jab too, so there might be frame advantage situations that are a little bit. Oh my god, just called it out. That was so good.
I mean, could he have rolled?
Yeah, I think spot dodge might have saved D-Cint there.
Yeah, because I know you can't stop running.
Yeah,
because you can't stop running.
You can't stop running, but you can definitely spot dodge while you're running, which is like something that I think people are learning how to integrate still.
Yeah, that's like a KOF. That's like a KOF thing. When you start running, you can't stop running immediately, so you might have to roll.
Yeah, and it's like a commitment, but it's better than getting hit, right?
Yeah, definitely so.
Yeah. Narmaya's jab might be checking some pressure situations that other characters can't as easily like call out.
Yeah, she definitely has one of the longer jabs.
Oh, that was so sick. It's long and it goes into auto combo at full range, so it's like in Kagura stance. Steals a turn.
Ooh. And definitely doing a really good job of staying out of. Ooh, finally getting baited. Oh no, and the drop.
Might be able to block? No, not quite. That has quite a bit of startup, but if you're already in midair, it's dicey.
Alright, and that's gonna put A3 on set point.
Yep. Yeah, I think there's a few combos there that D-Cint could have put together. They're making good choices in neutral. It's just like sealing the deal, getting those full confirms. We need to do more of that.
Speaking about full confirms.
Yeah, just go for the hard knockdown. You know, if you don't have a bigger combo than that off the cuff too, like you might as well just go for the mix. This character can definitely get it done with a couple SPDs, some basic combos.
Yep.
Oh,
and you know what though? I think this round, D-Cint definitely went for less baits.
Yeah. Less baits and easier confirms. Like.
Oh. Oh, what?
Over it.
Oh no.
Was that a?
I have been disconnected from the thing.
It says D-Cint has left. Chat, are you with
D-Cint.
me?
Okay, so I wasn't disconnected. D-Cint has.
Yeah, you're still in here. Is everyone in chat okay?
All right, everyone in chat. Is everyone okay? Is everyone
Press
okay?
one. Press one if you made it through to the other side. I'm not even reading chat. I'm sure everyone's fine. You guys are fine, right? I don't have to come check on you.
Yo, the best part is a mod's comment in the chat inside the room.
What did he say?
The fuck?
Oh no.
He said what everyone was thinking. Like,
D-Cint. I feel bad because I feel like D-Cint was like getting an angle on their like game plan there, and you know, quicker confirms and combos that like are sort of more guaranteed and like a quick finish.
I mean, what's the call on that? Like,
are we
they
gonna
just
call it a
redo
W
that?
or are we gonna let it rock? Like, I don't know. I always default to what the players want, but I think the ruling, if it goes to judges, like,
yeah, we may.
Real quick. All right. So what was the score?
The score was, it was 1-0. A3 was up around. D-Cint was
D-Cint won a round.
presently winning the second round,
yeah.
but it disconnect. But actually, he
got the W. He got the round.
Was he gonna die? Was he gonna die from that super?
I think he just killed him.
Did it DC inside of a animation?
I
think it was the win animation.
Was it the win animation?
Someone clip that. Someone check the mods.
Hold on. We have to look at the tape. We have to look at the tape.
Yeah, call the refs in. We're gonna look at the tapes. I think that was a like a single round win for D-Cint.
Yeah, that's about as close as you can get, just doing round count. While you guys are commentating and working with this mess, I was playing my favorite match in my Granblue tournament life so far with Mix-Up. It was last game, last round again, but this time I won, being super aggressive.
That's why it's your favorite.
It's like, you know, there was knowledge. Like, I practiced against Lane reversals and collabed a little bit with Super. There was vengeance, but most importantly, like, it came down to prayer in the end. It's like,
beautiful.
I beat Yiggy just with like barely enough life to survive the chip, because that's the only way I like can do anything. Like,
did you get that like world first Warcraft raid boss feel when you were down to a sliver and like all your cooldowns were burned and then Yiggy goes down and the loot shoots out, right? And you're just like, I can't believe I did it.
At the end, the only cooldown that I had available was buff. So I was doing Percival M. I was doing Percival M into Fireball. I did one EX Fireball to like guarantee frame trap, and then did M buff M, and the second M just hit. Like, and it said finish. No combo needed. Yeah, dude, I would not have been confirming shit anyway. My heart was racing.
All right, we got.
All right. So this is the ruling right here. So D-Cint said it's cool. He doesn't mind just restarting the second game.
Okay.
8-3 is up. So that round's a wash. Keep going.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
All
We love the moral gamers in chat. Just, you know, making it work.
Yep.
Living through this online lifestyle. Shoutouts to resolving these things like in the Twitch, by the way. Like, first of all, contribute to the viewer count. Like, Dom kills it. Thank you for that. Second of all, just like keep it transparent. Everyone's figuring stuff. There's none of that like you see the stories about like Smash GG where someone disputes like a win. Like, everyone's like mad on it.
Speaking about that.
Oh no, what happened to you?
Oh, not to me, but yesterday when I was watching NLBC, apparently somebody from like Germany or something tried to play in DBZ in NLBC.
Amazing.
Like round one, they were like, "Yo, I can."
Yeah. Can I get a pink check?
Yo. You can't be getting that dry frame delay from Germany to the US.
Ein, zwei,
Yeah,
drei.
that's a Zly frame link, bro. Guten Abare, I think is the is the term.
Ein Eisel. like
Yo, we actually
Scheiße.
sound like the Granblue special move names with this commentary right now.
Gutanabare could easily be a Ladiva super.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like when Ilsa comes out in this game, Gutanabare is gonna be it's gonna be the not the SSBA but the regular one.
No, especially since you mash it just like you do there as a reversal, right? That's
Zero
what Abare
frames.
really means.
No care.
That is Gutanabare right there with the kick in the face. D-Cint coming right back
Scheiße.
into this.
Gutanabare.
Picking up right where they
saying
left off, I
Scheiße
believe.
at this point.
Gutanabare, Gutanacht. You're out of here. I just need the chat to know that I know like 3 words in German, so this bit is gonna be over so soon.
Oh yeah. I've already used up all the words I know.
Yeah.
Like.
D-Cint is hungry for this match.
I know Du hast because of Du hast. That's it. That's it.
Oh no.
Ich bin ein Kommentator.
Yeah.
Du hast mich? That's like.
Oh. All right, good combo. That will not kill.
Yeah. Is it gonna?
It's kind of
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely
it's scaled.
It was scaled. It was scaled.
All right, little bit of zoning.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel life lead for A3R right now, even without the life lead. Because it's not like one sweep will kill A3. So D-Cint can't win by just throwing that out, but the knockdown after, that'll be a problem. But with Super, A3 kills with one hit for sure.
Yeah,
And then won't do it,
and then
but you got
A3
that
has-
magnetic face mask. When you get those like medium into headbutt,
Okay, challenge right
the
there.
range here. The medium kick just blows him up. Yeah, okay, scary.
So patient from D-Cint, but then the throw tech suddenly.
That was a good throw tech too. No damage taken, right?
This is
I'd
so
actually be
bad.
pretty worried though, because if you get baited there, you die on the combo and the throw would not kill
This
you
is so
yet. Now it will.
stressful. Slows it down. Oh, steals the turn. Doesn't do
Jumping
anything.
in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, take the turn back.
Oh no. Okay, we gotta start burning cooldowns here. Oh, bummer.
Oh. And the punish.
Yeah,
And that's
definitely.
Match
actually,
point for A3.
that's not even easy to punish that because if you go for attack early, you get hit crouching still.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
you
Just
get
make
like
sure
a
you do
standing
something
hitbox.
normal,
Combo
and that
knockdown,
way you
maybe.
make sure you go under. It's
I
really
know,
smart from
quick.
A3.
Ooh,
Good conversion.
alright,
Stops
goes
it early.
Yeah, goes
yanks
to
him.
cheeky reset.
And also, while trying to walk out of range there, A3 also is showing that you can go low if you're decent and want to use that 2M.
Yeah.
All right, A3 going kind of wild all over the globe.
Yeah, just trying to close it out. 'cause
Oh,
we wanted
no.
to go to the third game.
This is
I feel like that could have been a 2M and a super from D-Cint. So instead we see super mashed out from A3R.
yeah, I respect it.
Oh, I'm so
Decent,
surprised that
been missing that link all night too. It's been rough. But that does work, and I think it is light kick, right? I just don't know if maybe they're too far. Oh,
If you do
plus
2M as
frames.
Ladiva there, that's definitely a combo to kill. 2M just
Plus
like way early.
frames. Okay, so it's 2M there.
I'm surprised that. that
Oh!
Decent, wow, goes for the safe jump. I'm surprised Decent just didn't go into super.
Yeah,
from there, yeah,
in the
maybe.
juggle conversion, I meant. Yeah.
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 No,
Also,
even the last conversion right there, because what he did a full auto combo, and then he went for like the headbutt for plus frames. I guess he didn't think that it was hitting, but it was hitting.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
He did like
it
a
was
whole confirm.
probably
that
a
was a
drop tick confirm, because if it were EX headbutt there too, that would have been a link into killing, or at least setting up a kill situation. I don't exactly remember
but
the
it wasn't even EX headbutt he went for. He went for like the medium headbutt.
Yeah. Trying to maybe save the resources and create a new frame trap situation, just assuming they're gonna block.
Possibly.
Yeah.
But I feel like
That's tough.
honestly, I feel like he didn't notice how much life A3 had when he made that decision.
It was all happening so fast. I think
Exactly,
that's the most likely thing too.
Yeah. Well, D-Cint was saying in chat that they were having some like their inputs were just they're messing up, and it's like I've had
that
those
explains
like
a lot.
especially like yeah, and like just like especially if you haven't warmed up enough sometimes and you like flub the buttons, you've been playing a different character or whatever it is, like that can happen, and like
It
those
does.
those
mean-
conversions are so important for that character mid screen. So
You know what it is though? Like it was kind of at the end. Well, not exactly at the end of the match, but it was at like A3 was like a round away from winning, right? And then that whole round was kind of like drops everywhere, scramble city.
yeah, what was that? Was that winners?
Yeah.
That was winners, yes.
Because I mean, there's time to tighten up, right? Like,
Mhm.
Decent clearly had like a good mindset for the game. Like, was like navigating that kind of scary neutral situation at the end of the round before last, and like, there's plenty of time to play some more in losers. And I feel like that's sometimes when you're in your best spot, like you can see what you need to reset on and play through, and then like once you get back up to loser semis, loser finals, like you're in the zone.
You know what? Sometimes you just need a warm up game, and then
Mhm.
I mean, what a player to have to warm up against though.
Yeah.
And you know what it is too? Like I would say that like yeah, he was dropping inputs, but A3 wasn't making it easy for him to steal
No.
any turns back at all.
You know,
No, and
you also pointed out, Liston, at the
Mm,
end that A3 went for the safe jump in the corner situation, but
mm.
Ladiva is the only character in the game that blows up all safe jumps with Wake Up Super Command Grab.
Maybe
They
that's
get
what he tried to do.
that.
He got hit.
I think that's the reason
yeah,
for getting
maybe.
hit. You
That's true. That's true. Because I was thinking to myself, like, why did he get hit by the safe jump? I mean, maybe I was
Yeah.
thinking that maybe he thought it was an empty jump low because it's a really deep safe jump.
yeah, the reversal
So
window is not very big either.
exactly,
Yeah.
and they are online.
Right. It's a totally
Oh,
different vibe.
Where's D-Cint from? Like Maryland or something like that? Philly? I forgot where
I
he's
don't
from.
know. I think, and sometimes even it's just like they can be next door. Like I have friends who their connection just gets a little funny sometimes, and it's like you can spike your
Oh.
ping every once in a while. Like,
Oh my god, I was playing my friend in Marvel 2 yesterday on PS3, right?
yeah.
And every single time Magneto was attacking, it was starting to roll back. I'm like, oh my god, no. I was like,
No. Actually, yeah, I was playing one of my friends is in Brooklyn, and everything was like we were on Garu just messing around, and
yeah.
it was like 50 ms. I was like, cool, like this is seamless. And then the game started chugging, and we're like, what happened? And we get back to the matchmaking thing, it was 3000 ms. I'm like, yo, what's happening in New York right now?
Yeah, and he lives like 10 minutes away from me. I'm like, what's
Right.
happening? Why are we rolling back? Like,
Yeah, this is like a LAN. Like you can just
Like-
feed a cable over.
bro, bro, like, I mean, it'd be like that sometimes. That's
Yeah,
the life we're living
that's
right
online
now.
in a nutshell.
That's the life we're
Bunch,
living.
Bunch says D-Cint's from Delaware.
Delaware.
Nearby, MD zone.
Yeah.
Yo, I bought a bag of coffee from Delaware the other day. It's amazing. It's
Oh, yeah?
this roastery up there. They did a coffee that was like fermented with like mandarin oranges, and so it tasted like a creamsicle. It's wild.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not a coffee drinker, but
Yeah.
that sounded very appealing.
There's some stuff out there. I work in coffee, so it's like you see some, you get the regular like obvious crowd pleaser like cup of morning coffee kind of stuff, and then you get the crazy stuff, and it's like
I
people
don't think
people
I'm
work some magic nowadays.
I don't think I'm the regular. If I were to drink coffee, I don't think I would be drinking regular coffee.
Mm.
I think I'd be out there.
Yeah, you be mixing it up.
I mean, I think I would. I think the reason why I don't drink coffee is because I'm usually around regular coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got high variance, you know what I mean? Like, you never know what you're getting just by looking at it either.
Mm.
You could pour a cup and it could look like a dingy, like, like glass bottle has been clean for 20 years and then it tastes amazing. Or you could have, like, someone could have, like 5-figure dollar setup and then pull you a shot of espresso that just tastes like scorched earth. And it's like a lot of moving parts,
Is A3 getting ready to play again?
Is A3 just running the grand tour of this stream room?
He's just playing everybody in the tournament.
I'm with it. I like watching A3. I can see A3 Narmaya for this entire bracket. That's a good POV. But I will say, if this is the match, Lennox and I play quite a bit, so Lennox has some Narmaya experience. It's just a matter of how he wants to play. If he wants to kind of keep that like slow roll, which I think can work to some degree, but you can also run Narmaya over once she burns her reversal and get a lot done. So I don't know.
Okay, so A3 has gotten up, so apparently he's not playing Lennox.
He's out. Could be PME, who's also, I think.
Yeah, that's
here.
right. You did see a PME has entered the tournament. Haven't seen him play in quite a bit at the house.
Yep. Glad to see them back. I always think of this one combo that PME does off of Super Confirm. Has like a whip in the middle of it and then hits the dog afterwards, and it's like I don't know. It's just cool. It's like that character has a lot of roots, and it's hard to say what's optimal and what's not. But like,
you want to hear something interesting about Ferry?
definitely
Like,
expressive. Yeah. What's up?
like, all right. So basically, you know the combo limit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thing about combo limit. Like, combo limit the won't be reached, even though like let's just say that the next hit in the combo, say you did like a 10-hit combo, right? As a juggle, and the 11th hit was combo limit, right? Now let's just say that GG hits on 10, right?
Okay.
And then when it explodes, that's the first hit is 11, right?
Okay.
The thing is though, because it's a multi-hitting move, it won't reach combo limit until that move is done.
Right.
So as long as the multi-hitting move is the last hit in combo limit, you can continue, as long as that move is happening.
So weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was playing around with some goofy Grand stuff yesterday, and like, it's really hard to tell when something will drop and won't in some situations. Maybe I should learn a little more about that combo limit stuff, because like I feel like I was doing things that were identical except for one button, and yeah, there's a lot going on in that. Like, to build something either optimal or just like really dumb. Like, ooh, good response there. So we got the Lancelot mirror.
Alright, Teiga Masterclass Lancelot.
So talking about playing safe. Ooh, that was so sick. I feel like Teiga does a really good job of doing that while pressure.
Yeah.
And like, when we were saying that, oh my god,
ooh,
we
he's
get
gonna
those
be some
all
damage.
day. Oh no!
Oh, I
keep
mean,
going.
he does the drops and select and picks up the combo afterwards.
Yo! Doesn't get a counter hit though. That's good. Alright, let's get some chip on there.
Ooh, good challenge.
Scary.
Right there.
Okay, take it still has super. So any confirm leads to trouble. Yep. Just takes it.
Yeah, it keeps it optimal too. Goes
Yeah.
with max damage in that situation.
Appreciate that. You don't need that bar. It doesn't come back.
Like, he didn't even need to really do that whole combo, but you know what? Like, why even chance it? Just do the whole combo.
Might have felt more comfortable with the auto combo hit, just to like confirm.
Yep. Oh, great
Good whip
challenge
on
there.
Yeah, it won't be any surprise that Teiga knows where to put those in this matchup.
Yep. I mean, yeah, both of them seem to be very knowledgeable about the character, challenging at the right spots. And Lennox, I have to say that this has been the most aggressive I've seen him play today.
Yeah. Yeah, Teiga made him turn it on. Ooh! Oh no! Don't go back to that.
That was
It's okay.
unfortunate.
I know that feeling though. When you want to punish, like, it's like when someone whips super and you want to punish the super, you know?
Yep.
Wow, good pickup. Damn.
Alright. Now...
That looks like a W. Yeah.
It definitely is a W. Definitely is a W. Perfect calculation on the damage output necessary.
Yeah.
Teiga takes
No
that
more,
first game.
no less.
Showing why he's a master rank player.
Yeah.
What?
This is a good little clinic for Lennox too. If he gets blown up, at least it's like, oh, I can do this in that situation. Oh, gets a good little hit from there.
I mean, Lennox could lose, but it's not like he didn't have answers.
Yeah, for sure. I think he's jumping out of pressure, like you said earlier, using that reversal in unique spaces to make it a little less predictable. And also it means that it checks certain frame traps. It checked that heavy punch earlier, it's checking the grabs.
Yep.
That overhead. Ambitious.
Alright,
Jabs out. Really good.
Oh,
alright, now let's go over the third one. He's like, don't ever challenge me again.
Oh, tried to air grab it that time.
Good cross up, doesn't land it. Block button doing work.
Oh.
Ooh,
wow.
slots him out of it. So this is anyone's game. Don't love that. Oh, works out though. -2, right?
I mean, it's safe on block. Wow. All right.
No, finish your plate.
Oh, I don't know. Did he have Rekkas? I don't think he had Rekkas.
Oh, maybe not. Oh my god. The match. So sick. Let's go. Put that one on the fridge.
Not ready to concede yet.
All right, and you see now Lennox is looking like a Lancelot player to me. like what I expected to see.
Yeah, he's unlocked his
before.
third eye, his third Rekka.
He's unlocked the full
the
gorilla. The full gorilla activated.
the inner spirit, yeah.
The inner Lancelot spirit activated.
I will
was
say
like-
Teiga's getting a lot off of his throw game right now. A lot of mileage from those. Those
Yep.
seem to be getting tech.
Optimal damage goes for the goal.
Takes the overhead. Ooh. Side switch is too.
Turbulent.
There we go. Throw game, baby.
I mean, to be honest with you, I think Lennox has used turbulence more interestingly
Yeah.
than most other Lancelot players I've seen.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's being really creative with it and patient too, like you were saying earlier, which is like a huge part of reversals in general. But that one in particular, because you have so many options out of it, if you can make it unpredictable, it just adds that much more to like the defensive mix-up.
Yep.
I was just about to point out that Lennox was being really cautious of Teiga's attempted turbulence, maybe out of the EX Ice Ball situation.
Yeah.
But then right
Yeah.
after, it didn't come, and then Teiga hit him with a turbulence attack for a counter.
I
Yeah.
mean, I can do it too.
Yeah, right.
Ooh, what a whiff punish.
I love it. Yeah, straight to the corner too.
It's gonna be damage. It's not gonna kill.
Definitely not. Yeah, he's not even gonna go for super here.
Ooh. Ah, he's out.
Wow.
Oh, that was random,
Nani?
but whatever.
It looks
He's
like some
turning
kind
on-
of
He turned on
Lancelot,
full,
baby, I
full
do what I
Lancelot.
yeah.
Give me my cooldowns back.
The Euro beat is playing. The man's got his AirPods in. He's jumping out of the sky.
Oh, great slide,
Running in
though.
the 90s.
He's not out of this.
Ooh, he's definitely not out of it.
Oh, fireball.
Okay,
Nice, clean.
Teiga seals that game and the set.
That's sad.
Yeah.
I don't know how far along there, but
He
people still
prolonged it a
enjoy it,
little,
reason.
doing that fireball instead of super, but I think he was just taking notes for later, maybe for later Lancelot mirrors. Interesting too that Teiga goes for the mirror against Lancelot over playing Percival. I'll
yeah.
have to keep that in mind when I play him later, and he plays Lancelot against my Percival.
Noted. Well, you could just
Yeah.
counterpick into a Lancelot,
Noted.
then you get that mirror instead.
Yeah, see, I don't want that though.
Yeah, I guess
don't-
you're right.
Anyway, I'm back. PME is
So good
really
to see.
good. Can I tell
Yeah,
you
PM,
a read?
PM's wild.
A specific read that PME made on me was
Yes.
knowing that I wanted to Percival Lord Strike Dash H, which we call Pile Bunker, over the GG before it went active.
Okay.
PME
Wild.
spot dodged from across the screen, knowing that I was going to do Pile Bunker, and then full punished it after. Like, I was like, there is no way for me to ever be mad at you. God damn.
Yep. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure PME's only gotten better since I last saw him play, but even then, just the level of awareness. Whoa, this is weird. Wait, did? Oh, this is someone else, right?
Waifu Slayer versus.
Yeah. Okay. I just the color avatar that this person used is like 1-to-1 with PME's Ferry. Last I checked, so I was
I
like,
see.
wait, is that the same person? Are they playing Djeeta? But yeah, PME is outrageous. I'm glad they're playing tonight. I'm curious to see them play.
Also, okay, Teiga, running the rounds,
Yep.
playing another
Yep.
match immediately.
A Masters match, and against Djeeta, big character. Oof.
Oh, it didn't have
Percival no
any.
cancel on the H.
Maybe
did he have it?
maybe he thought
Maybe
he didn't
burned
have it, or maybe he just got it back.
I think execution.
Ooh.
There's just so many.
Damage.
True.
Empty low, counter hits.
Alright,
Teiga
hard
waking up with
knockdown.
some buttons.
Get my cooldowns back. Ooh, is that that pressure too?
Okay, yeah, it gets charged.
You can take 3 of them. Say, and that is how you bait supers as Percival. I tried doing that 2 weeks ago to A3, but
Yeah.
A3 like walked forward slightly and then did super and called me pressing a button
Amazing.
thinking I was totally safe. But you know,
Oh, you
I
said
remember
you
seeing-
baited your bait?
I don't think he meant to, but that's what happened. I'm total
Sword-
discredit.
The sword is
Yeah.
cool, but you gotta play with a fish with this character, otherwise you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. Every matchup gets better, by like 0.5. Like if this is even, all of a sudden you're slightly favored. You get the fish.
I feel like it's kind of whack that the fish doesn't have its own sound effects.
That's true.
But it's
I think that there's room for that in the future. I'd like to Yeah,
You
no,
like to
that's
explore
kinda
that?
smart.
Explore that?
I'd like to explore that. Yeah, you know, we got patches coming up. I think Granblue's got the only roadmap that actually looks like they're gonna do anything. So there's a lot of room for fish sound effects, I would say.
Definitely. Room to get out of the corner now. Plenty of room to breathe for Percival. Gonna take a 3-stock and lose the projectile
Fireball war.
trade, dissipating. Yeah, really hard for Percival
Yeah.
to keep up against other EX projectiles. He really has to use his own.
Especially
Ooh.
Djeeta. Djeeta can just wind up with the meterless one too. There's a lot of ways to kind of seal the deal from the fireball war.
Yeah,
But
now you have a
you
chance to
need
seal the
to-
deal.
Yep.
Oh, but we
True
can
deal.
Delayed DP.
Chip time? No. Yeah.
and tip. No, that wasn't chip damage. He got hit.
No, it wasn't chip, but
You know what it is though? Because I think he thought he was gonna get chipped out, so he tried to do something.
yeah, that was definitely a do or die moment.
DP was there though, so I'm not sure what he did try to do. We'll never probably know. Gonna have to go
Yeah.
frame confirm. That's a full screen hit confirm, but he actually missed the just
Oh,
frame
bummer.
for pile bunker. Gotta wait a little bit longer before you press that H button, or just use the low one. But if it's not EX, you're negative on hit, so your life sucks.
Yeah, don't screw up sometimes. It's
I love this
you
corner
know?
pressure from my
It's like,
player.
this is the perfect punish. But if I do it wrong, I die.
No cooldowns back though. The only threat is super.
Oh,
Until you do it right away.
Oh, you mean that super?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Good.
Oh my god, you
good.
reach at heat.
So good.
I love the I think it might have been a contextual hit confirm, but also maybe an acknowledgement that Djeeta players get away not getting punished for doing that super because they can stop the Rekka at any time. I think Teiga would have punished because the solution is just to mash your punish the whole time. There's no way for her to
Yes.
like delay it and counter hit you,
Yeah.
thankfully.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's not like you can get tricked during it.
No,
Yeah.
you just get kind of hypnotized.
Right, exactly.
But yeah, your option select is just hit jab every single time. You just have to be ready for the hit confirm.
Yeah, just mashing your punish. You get an auto combo.
Oh,
Yep.
do you know how minus she is off of it? Yeah.
You can get, I think it's -8 on any given hit, so that's mediums.
So pretty guaranteed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're like mashing your button out, you're gonna get an auto combo, and you can hit confirm off of that.
Yeah, as long as she's not too far out. I think maybe
Yeah.
the Djeeta player could try to do just the first hit of the super and then stop to stay far away.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I mean, very
I think
rarely
I'm-
does that happen though.
You know,
I think I'm getting
Teiga's real loose with these H's. I love seeing it represented, and Coach could be rolling through them and getting full punishes, but hasn't crossed the mind yet. Kind of risky when Teiga's also active with a lot of M, which is not roll punishable as much.
I feel like I just like all these sword and board characters now. I'm playing Gran, watching Djeeta, thinking about Sophia and Soul Calibur, just like it's so honest. But it's like the most degenerate honest there is. Like
Oh,
great
what an
idea.
anti-air. He was so ready for all the situations in front of him.
Yeah, right at that iffy spot too, where cross-up's kind of a concern. Still doing 2H confidently and winning the round is Teiga.
wow, that's a great
What a
DP.
DP. I didn't, and she doesn't even have like horizontal range like that.
Confirm from anywhere.
Yeah,
Or is
super
all
long
yours.
range pickup from Coach, and also keeping the DP so you
Great
can
counter hit.
have a cooldown ready.
Yeah, nice counter confirm. Oh, baits
Ooh,
at the
baits
DP.
it. Oh no!
Oh, what do you want? What do you want?
Oh, it,
All of it, everything.
See, super
don't
was there
know.
the whole time. I think maybe an early commitment to the special.
That actually, yeah, that might have been a misinput because 2U came out, right? So it's like, or maybe it's 5U, but maybe they thought they're like dialing in the SSPA.
yeah, I think so too. I think so too. And I think he was like, oh no, I messed up. Let me DP.
Yo, Teiga's so happy when Coach tries to spot dodge across the screen because that is even more free buffs for Percival stocking up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the damage on that. The 3-hit combo?
Yes, 3 hits.
Yeah, I think Pile Bunker really reads for that move because you get hit by one thing and suddenly your life bar is gone.
Yeah. It isn't the counter hit starter, it's always an ender.
Yep.
But my god,
Yeah.
it feels like
You're not
Pile
getting
Bunker.
4 wall bounces, but it kind of feels like it.
Yeah, and there won't be any more wall bounces this set, I don't think.
No.
Nope. Walls have been broken down.
That super from Percival has the best kill effect. That freeze frame when the camera turns. I think,
Yeah.
I mean, that's just an objective fact, right? Like, this isn't just a Percival player talking.
Yeah, I mean, everything feels really gratifying. Like, it's,
Mhm.
and I think with a lot of moves in this game, the hits feel like they really connect. And it's like, it's definitely a mark of polish when a game feels like that.
Yes,
Even that doesn't even connected, it felt like
Yeah.
super visceral, you know? Like, the animations are just so good.
Percival looked so sick while he was whiffing that DP, being out of range.
The noise and everything, it's like...
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
it's confirmed.
Yep. So hard to
And-
keep up.
Yeah,
thing is,
Djeeta with a
right
early
now-
lead.
Yeah, like so.
Oh!
Clutch.
Probated yourself.
Yeah, easy input, I respect it. Not a lot of life left, that's gonna kill. You don't have to press more buttons.
Yep, contextual hit confirm is the best kind of hit confirm, especially when it's off one hit, like Coach just showed us right there. Walk speed is so powerful because throw range is so small. Especially against command grab from Percival, where the startups are real beefy.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely.
Nice.
Oh,
That's
great
good.
response. As the corner chooses to go for the.
Oh, that fireball.
That was an unfortunate time to go for buff.
Burns
A little bit
reversal,
too
but
close.
that will have to come back by the time these plus brands are over, if we're being honest.
Definitely.
You guys are doing a really good job of avoiding fireballs in neutral, either through spot dodge or reversal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
like-
DPing through stuff across the screen, both of them taking turns DPing.
I
Yeah.
mean, I expect Percival players to do it. His DP has such good horizontal range, but
Yeah,
I have
he's
to
got
admit
the chest.
that I haven't seen a Djeeta player DP through his fireball at that range before.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Presumably he's got an extended hurt box outwards that's helping that along a little bit, but it's definitely something
Oh,
that's
no.
a little unheard of. Okay.
I mean, this is gonna extend that hurt box a little
yeah.
bit more.
Yeah, yeah. Extend the
And leave
whole
it
hurt
minus
box.
10, yeah.
Yeah, it's an offering.
I got a feel for Teiga. If he did do 5L instead of 2L, I think he would have been able to keep the combo up. It's got big range for that confirm.
Yeah, but you lose 80 damage. I don't know.
You don't though.
Risky.
Oh, that's the risk. Run up throw, even when she has her reverse already? Okay, Teiga. More than compensating for any criticism that we could ever offer.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, our frequent
don't-
Casa
you don't have to
champion, by
listen
the
to me.
way.
This is I'm like up in the bleachers, having a nosebleed, talking about what someone should have done. No
I'm screaming
thanks.
from the losers bracket, trying to
Yeah.
get people to think that I'm not a loser. Whoa! Point blank fireball. Maybe that was a DP attempt from Coach.
I think so. I think so as well.
Yeah.
With throw plus on
Oh,
with.
speaking
Classic.
about a DP,
Yeah, only an attempt, not a success. We get sweep here for the knockdown? Not quite.
Yeah, it gets a hard
is he
knockdown
afraid-
from the DP anyway, but
Yeah. You lose the safe jump though, whiffing the sweep.
Oh, run up
That's true.
throw, gets the corner. Oh, the challenge, and this is gonna seal it.
Absolutely. Wow, what a huge game for Coach. I mean, it seems like all those games actually were 3 rounds.
Yeah, definitely
So-
was.
Is that losers bracket for
I was
Teiga?
gonna say, is that the set? Like that's
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
the
really
one,
big win
yeah.
for MBK. Good stuff. Yeah.
That definitely was a huge win.
Mad Best Killer was pretty disappointed with the performance 2 weeks ago. I remember some lamenting. That has just been reversed, at least in winners here for the first time they meet in the bracket. Congrats to MBK and Teiga for putting on a good show, and also MBK for moving forward in winners. Does that secure winners finals for MBK as well?
I wonder.
The bracket. I got too many screens. Damn it,
Okay,
Tom feels
I was gonna say
confident,
that.
which
I was gonna say that A3 is gonna have to play to see if he's in the winners finals, and I'm assuming that he's playing against PME.
Yes, because I lost to PME real clean, as we talked about. I took a round.
Monkey D-Cint in chat says that you guys got a match.
Oh, okay. I better go do that. Well,
And
ha-
Decent's hungry for a win after missing some combos, so don't get grabbed. Or do.
I will not
We'll see.
provide that. I swear I won't.
All right, good luck,
All right.
bro.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, good luck, Decent. Also,
Good luck,
no
good luck.
bias. No bias.
No bias.
No
All
bias.
bias.
This
All
is
bias.
Objective, numbers-based, data-centric commentary. Instead of you know the website 538 does like all the baseball stats. This is 623. It's the DP motion. All stats. No bias.
All right, so PME. So obviously it's gonna be Ferry versus
Yeah.
Narmaya.
PME Narmaya.
This
Yeah,
is
I said I had no bias earlier, but I have been hyping up PME a whole lot the last the few lore in between matches here. But I have bias for both these guys.
that's true. That's true. You do. Now I've spoken to A3. This is definitely now obviously Ferry is one of the best characters in the game. Debatably the best character in the game.
Yeah.
I think she is, right?
Yeah, I think so too.
But like not only is she, I'll just say one of the best characters in the game. I think A3 feels like this is one of Narmaya's worst matchups.
Yeah.
So
I believe that.
So it's gonna be really interesting to see the answers he comes up with in this match. Oh, what a stop!
Just do that, no problem. The thing with Nara is that even in your bad matchup, if you're where A3 is right now, you're in a good spot. You have a chance to like seal the deal in 2 touches.
Yeah,
but
and the thing is though, Ferry, now she does have slower normal, so she can't really contest, but that's
this combo.
She does have a DP.
Some damage. Okay, so the spot that A3 was in where they were winning a second ago, that has ended.
Yeah.
That particular situation, that advantage state is gone now. That's all done.
PME was like, thanks for bringing me to the corner. I'll make sure to use it well.
I was going to get that eventually. I'll take it now.
Yeah, but thanks.
Oh no.
Oh, gets guard crush,
yeah.
guard block fold, whatever you want to call it.
Her hit real hard and then combo. Look at this.
Okay, slight drop, still plus.
Yeah, it dropped it, but like I've never even seen that. Like, what I love about PME is that regardless of how optimal these combos are, which they could be, but PME is so expressive in the way that they play this character. Like, I see new stuff every time I see them play, and Ferry is definitely one of the more open-ended options in this game. The PME proves that really well. Oh my god. Don't whip punch me.
Don't hurt.
Oh, peace. Yeah, this feels bad. Oh
yeah.
no. I don't know what to tell you. Nara's getting mixed. I feel like that's the only commentary I can really provide right now. GG's out, and Narmaya is allergic. Like,
alright,
finally
gets a chance to go on offense. Try. Oh,
that was sick, but also a bummer. That's fine. Okay,
right,
install time. That whip? Wow, yeah, it's gonna work. No animation though.
Ooh, but what a challenge.
Oh yeah. Yeah, A3 tried to get a little greedy, get a little bit closer for the follow-up there. Didn't do it.
Alright, ultimate back neutral, but neutral over.
Oh.
Think it's an overhead. Drops it. Yeah, drops it.
Follow-up. PME is always where they need to be to get the hit right now. And like, you see someone play this character like this, and it makes it look like all of Ferry's buttons are like incredibly fast.
Yeah, like that's the thing about it though. Her buttons aren't really that quick. They're not.
They're not. But when you're someone that's like this level of play, and you know where to put everything that you're putting out there, it just feels like everything is like always on beat.
Yeah, exactly. Like the thing is though, like if even if their buttons aren't that fast, if they're always at max range and you're not in range to attack or even punish, then it's gonna feel like ridiculous.
Yeah. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was kind of a clinic.
GG's.
That was kind of
a clinic. I don't know.
Yeah.